right.
expeditious.
Welcome to Just Posting, everybody. Yeah. Welcome back. Yo, let's hit right, before we do that. Everybody join the Just Posted group on Facebook.
Shout out Ohio State. Shout out Ohio State.
We're gonna get there.
We just gotta start there.
Shout out. Make sure everybody go to the IG page. Just post the IG page. Jump on there.
And y'all been really fucking with us here recently. like really. Thank y'all so much. Hey, real talk. I'm very, very appreciative. Appreciate y'all. Hey, Dosia went off on somebody in the comments.
Yes.
Like, I knew it was real when Dosia got in the comments.
I was like,
cause see, this thing.
The person even said back like, "Hey man, I love y'all show, man. I was just laughing in general."
See, it's because it's the thing. It's the thing. You don't
want to see the TikTok thing. Because that dude was super nice. The TikToks.
Yeah.
I think
Doja, don't even go to TikTok there. Because that dude was being women or men, I'm not sure it was. But they were being just funny, like chiding with you. You don't want to see the comments on TikTok there.
Listen, first of all, I have a terrible face when it comes to camera. I don't take pictures well. I don't look good on camera. Like, I've just accepted that part of my life. I have a long face, and that's fine. That's fine. But you look defeated. Defeated for what? I don't get paid off this shit. I'm still waiting for my chain. Apparently somebody got paid though.
I don't have on the chain.
Yeah, okay. Where the shirt come from?
It's a work shirt.
What kind of watch is
I wore this watch all the fucking time.
No, you don't.
All right, hot off the presses. Let's get
back into this.
Hot off the presses.
Jesus Christ.
Let's go with you first, Doja. Your Lakers trade for Luka Doncic.
Man, we'll talk about the Lakers in 6 years when all this
AD
shit
goes to Dallas with a whole bunch of the random people, and a first round pick goes to.
You know what? Before I get, what's your take on it first? Because I don't want to seem like I'm giving some kind of like, you know, I need some ice. Put some ice in my water.
Yeah,
give me the good shit.
I'll go.
Okay,
I will go first.
Go first. I don't want to seem like I'm whatever the word is that I can't think of. Go ahead.
All right, so. I've always said that you cannot build your future off of Anthony Davis. He's too injury prone. I've always said this. If they were going to do that, he should have taken over this team years ago. LeBron is 40. There's no reason LeBron should have to do all the shit he has to do when you got AD. The Lakers had to make a decision. Dallas reached out to them, called them up, Nico.
9:00 at night.
And said, hey.
When niggas was
y'all can have Luka.
Niggas in the shower. When niggas was in the shower, I'm texting niggas be like, yo, I see y'all hustling out there, man. Good game. Yeah. Hey, Brian, you got some.
I thought you was going to let me.
Go ahead, dog.
If y'all want Luka, we want AD.
Fuck basketball this year, man.
We'll work out the rest.
I'm for real. This is not big.
This is a big deal, bro.
I know it is.
Not for this year, but for the future.
The
y'all
are the Cowboys of the fucking NBA.
They are not the Cowboys.
We are the Cowboys of the NBA. Everything we do is for the brand and for the
But it's always been that way.
We have not been about for real making moves basketball since fucking COVID ended. We've been competitive, yes. We have LeBron James. I will give him his respect, especially on his way out. I can't deny greatness. Yes, he's a great basketball player.
This ain't nothing
Top
new.
5.
When they got Kareem, they did this when they got Kareem.
We ain't talking about Kareem.
But you acting like this post-COVID.
We talking about right now. We not finna go down the string of lines.
They've always been about
players they've always had.
But they've always been about the cachet.
But about now, in 2025.
But you said that they wasn't like that in the past. I disagree.
Since 2020, when we won the championship, we have been going downhill. It's about building to compete. Now, granted, when we got AD, yes, we were competing. I've also been on record saying AD got to take better care of his body. He might need to get some Pilates in there. Work with DeMarcus Cousins. He might need to get some jogging in. Get the bike going, or go up fucking Runyon Canyon in LA and hit the hills.
So if you was Rob Pelinka and the Mavericks called you like Luka's available, you not gonna take him?
I'm gonna be like, what are y'all asking for? What do y'all want in return for Luka?
AD.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's talk. Can we talk about?
Are you serious? AD's 30 and injury prone. But Luka 25.
That's what I'm saying. Even if I'm Pelinka, what am I getting with Luka? Luka's hurt right now because he don't take care of his body. So hold on. So I'm losing a nigga that don't.
It's
really
always hurt.
It's always hurt. That's cool. But this year he's nominated. He's possibly going to get the Defensive Player of the Year if Wemby doesn't. And he was also in the early talks. I ain't saying talks no more. Early talks of MVP discussion. That's gonna fall out the window now. He's going to Dallas. But like
I think it's gonna get better.
He was moving up. He was starting to get away from all those words of him being injured, whatever.
He was being disgruntled. I don't want to play center.
Luka Doncic. Doncic. I can never say the word
Fat
right.
LeBron.
I ain't gonna call him fat.
Luka Magic.
All I'm saying is his injuries stem from injuries that are tied to not being in tip-top shape. We've never seen Luka look like like slim, ready to go. It wasn't until
he starts the season fat.
And you can't.
Shaquille O'Neal used to do that.
That's a different beast. Shaquille O'Neal waits to get the ball. He ain't bringing the ball down court and starting the offense.
So Luka should get in shape faster.
Nigga, did you see the matter of fact when they played the Mavericks? Not Mavericks. I'm sorry. When they played the Celtics, niggas blowing right by him. It was plays, and I only saw this. I saw this.
No, Luka doesn't play defense. You're right.
I saw this on a coach.
Luka don't play defense.
Talking about it. He was like, "I'm gonna give you the pros and the cons of what I see with Luka trade." There was plays where Kyrie literally pushing this nigga, "Hey, go guard Jaylen Brown." You see what I'm saying? Offense with the Lakers has never been a real issue. They've always been like top 5, top 7 scoring. Never been a problem, right? The problem is stopping niggas. You had a nigga that was at the rim. Now this is why I said that I hope that this is not the last of what's moves being made.
I don't think it is.
I hope it's an actual.
They have one more pick that they can give up.
I hope it's an actual rim protector or an agile big that can move with them.
Who would you like?
Shit,
that's available.
I'd bring back Dwight Howard.
You wouldn't go get like a Valanciunas or somebody like that?
I'd bring back Dwight Howard because
is he still in shape?
He know how to play with LeBron. Nigga, I'd make a call to a big that I know LeBron go trust, and we do it for a year because guess what? LeBron probably leaving. Okay, it was just said that he decided to stay past the trade deadline. So I'm just like, okay, whatever. If not that, I'm busting up my bench. I'm calling out to be like, yo, what can we do? Let's get some bench players in. I'm seeing if Cousins, D-Cuz, hey, what kind of shape you in, D-Cuz? Let's bring you in for a tryout. D Howard. Fuck all the silly shit. Hey,
How did Dwight Howard get involved in this?
Yes. I said, what other bigs you go for? I said, I
asked
hope.
him what bigs should the Lakers go after.
Yeah.
He didn't say Valanciunas. The current NBA players.
He
said Cousins and Howard.
I hope.
They haven't been in the league like 2 or 3 years each.
I hope that the next move we make is for a big that LeBron can trust because that's what we have to do now. Right, we're in a spot where we have to go by what we feel with LeBron. I'll give kudos to Rob Pelinka that he made a move without consulting LeBron. I'm gonna give him that because no. Hear me out. When you get a player like LeBron James, right, you are stuck in choosing to be, whether you accept it or not, in a win now mode.
That's why I thought he would like the move.
So
because Luka's the future.
The move. What I would say is you go for two athletic bigs, right? The knows I name that not two bigs, but just getting a big
something like that.
Dwight Howard. That he's one. Hold on.
Oh, he's fixated on Dwight Howard.
Hold on. MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, average I think like 2 blocks a game type shit. D-Cuz, he's hurt or he was hurt. See where he is as far as like health wise.
Where he is, like we don't even know where
Miles Turner, that's another one you can go look for.
I mean, you got to trade for him. He's on Indiana.
Yeah, but his contract I think is done at the end. Of the year.
They always trying to trade him. It seems like every trade.
Yeah, he's always like
every time he's like
he's always in talks. The tall white boy.
He's been I thought he left Indiana.
The tall white boy from Utah. That the Warriors was trying to get before the season. Him. And then
but you don't like Jonas? You don't like Jonas Valanciunas?
No, I'm not. I've been a real big fan of Jonas.
I mean,
I'll say also.
Keep in mind,
from
the
Suns,
last season that Dwight Howard played in the league was the 21 season.
Hold on. From the Suns, hold on. But hold on. That's cool.
So we talk about a person
that's
cool.
4 years.
That's
cool.
3 to 4
and then
years.
He played overseas like 2 of them years.
Hold on. And then
they said that's literally on his thing. This is his last year playing basketball.
He played overseas though.
Period.
He played overseas a little bit.
It said 2021.
But what I'm saying is
Philly's his last team. 2021.
You said Philly?
2021.
And after he left the NBA, he went overseas and played.
Oh,
he was
okay. He's not showing
what I'm saying
he was
is,
damn near
what I'm saying
over
is,
there.
we need a big.
Then
right?
he did Dancing with the
I
Stars.
am not a GM.
Yeah, he
so
played
I cannot make the round of what it's gonna be. So you either go for a big that LeBron has played with, won with, and trusts, or you go with an agile big who knows how to move and can be reliable for at least maybe 35-40% jump shot outside of the paint. That's what I would say do. Or you blow up your fucking bench and just start trying to build towards the bench so you can try to make y'all faster.
So post LeBron, you don't think Luka's a good option? Like, say LeBron retires in a year.
I'm saying he probably go retire after this year.
He has a player option. He's going to stick around. I'm going to tell you that right now. He's going to stick around. LeBron's going to.
How you said, Daryl?
LeBron is going to have a retirement tour.
Terrible service.
LeBron's going to have a retirement tour. How Kobe and all the greats get a retirement tour. LeBron's just not going to be like, I'm done. I'm going to tell you that right now. LeBron going to tell you the first this is my last year, so he can go on his retirement tour. Do you disagree, Daryl?
No, I don't disagree.
Like LeBron's not retiring at the end of this year. LeBron's a brand. His retirement is gonna be a spectacle. Goddammit.
They're gonna be selling every stadium.
Yeah, the NBA doesn't want him to retire now. He needs to announce his retirement. So every city that he goes to is a sellout. Yep. This is my last chance to see LeBron play before he retires.
Kobe was like that. When Kobe retired, every city was like, I'm going to see Kobe play in Portland.
So I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you got at least one more year of LeBron, at least.
I'm more focused on trying to get some good wins. Like I'm giving up. Like I'm at this point. I hear what you're saying. Not for real, bro. I'm
just giving up.
So you don't think this could be how when the Lakers got Paul Gasol and the Lakers became relevant again because they hadn't made the playoffs in a minute.
They had Smush Parker before that.
Kobe hadn't made once Shaq left. It's a few dead years before Paul came, before the Lakers got relevant again.
Kobe dropped that. When he dropped that big number on Toronto, the Raptors? That what was it, 80 something?
80.
That was during them years though. Is when he dropped that 80 something. Was in them years.
Kobe never had a problem with scoring. It was just he never wanted to pass.
No,
that was Kobe. That was Kobe's. That was I would say if I had to put a notch on anything with Buddy's career. I'm sure there's other things as well, but one of the things is he just wouldn't pass.
I'm just saying
this
career. It was done on the exact same day too. The exact same day that the Lakers traded for Paul Gasol yesterday's date was the day that they traded for Luka.
And in the anniversary of it, we get a guard who's currently injured and doesn't show up.
He will be back by the 8th. He'll be back on February. He'll be back in 6 days. Luka will be back in 6 days.
I'll say, why this is a good trade for Dallas. One is because they have a culture in Dallas like they love their Mavericks. Like people.
I was looking at Dallas, the Reddit that the Dallas.
The Dallas fans aren't happy.
They're upset. They like, dude. People were like, I'm just giving up my season tickets.
Yeah, I mean, they upset about.
That's their franchise player.
No. They upset about him as they should.
But you're saying team wise.
But winning cures everything. You got Kyrie. If I think
Kyrie's going to be a free agent too.
If all the pieces,
they're going to resign Kyrie.
If all the pieces fit, right, and let's say the only thing is. If
they should have kept Brunson.
If what's his name? I mean, that was a mistake a long time ago.
They should. I'm about to say Dallas don't always make great decisions.
They should have been.
They traded Jason Kidd back in the day.
That was a Cuban thing.
They traded all three of them. Jamal Mashburn.
I just say. I'm like Dallas
with the Mavericks.
Got lucky with Dirk.
With the Mavericks though, and it's a big if you can get a consistent.
Surprised they ain't trade Dirk. Shit.
If you can get
you know that, right?
If you can get a consistent Klay Thompson, you have a dangerous Mavericks team. If all the pieces fit.
Boy, that's a
big
ass
if. If it's a strong
Hey, Klay might hit 8 threes in a row one game and then not hit 20. A 3 for 7.
He's the new J.R. Smith.
That's not good.
Yeah. I'm not saying it was. He's new J.R. Smith.
Or is he Josh Smith?
Nah, he's new J.R. Smith. J.R. Smith.
Josh Smith was what?
J.R. Smith will go for 40 against a crazy team, and then go for 4 points the next team.
I'm not even gonna
you see what I'm saying? So again, like this is a win for the Mavericks because their bigs are agile, athletic, blocks.
AD got what he wanted. He wanted some centers. He got.
AD wanted some centers. I don't think AD necessarily wanted to move.
He didn't.
I'm gonna be real. If you were well. Rob Pelinka, and again, I can't say if Pelinka did this move without consulting LeBron, right?
He ain't consult nobody.
And that shows that he was like, "Yo, I gotta move on because I know you're not gonna be here in 1 to 2 years. In 2 years, fuck it, you're not gonna be here. So I gotta make moves."
But the biggest thing is you forgetting this part. I can't build on you, AD. Okay. Like that's the big. Forget the LeBron part because LeBron leaving. It should be we building this team around AD. We can't build this team around you, AD. We need somebody we can build a team around.
I mean, DeMarcus Cousins signed for a Mongolian team, so he is playing.
So no, I mean,
listen, I'm not bullshitting. When I tell you, I would trust DeMarcus Cousins as a fucking big.
He
versus
is he still signed?
No, he just signed January 9th.
I would trust DeMarcus Cousins depending on if
y'all can't get him.
Depending on if he is in shape and agile for an NBA type game.
He signed to a overseas team.
We talking ifs right now. We talking ifs. I mean, I'm not a GM.
It's not even a thing though, because he signed.
If we talk about bigs. So we can't. I'm just saying a big that I feel like would fit into a Lakers Bron type atmosphere situation would be that. But I mean,
I wish whatchamacallit was available. He back in Cleveland.
But the same thing we talking
Tristan
about.
Thompson would be cool.
The same thing we talking about with Anthony Davis is technically the same thing we talking about with Luka Doncic.
Both teams felt like they couldn't build going to the future around their pieces. But Luka 25 and can go to the gym if he wanted to. AD is 30 and been getting hurt since he was in New Orleans. So I think that's the biggest difference. One nigga been brittle, and as you get older, you don't get stronger. You get more brittle. One nigga's in the prime of his career. Luka is in his prime. He can get in shape at 25. AD not finna just magically get healthy at 30. Like he's not. The AD experiment did not bear fruit. A lot of niggas thought that AD was the future for LA. Rob Pelinka disagrees, and at the same time, Nico in Dallas disagreed with Luka. So they say, "Hey, you like my piece, I like your piece. Let's switch it up." I don't think it's just about LeBron because they already had AD. Mm-hmm. All the good things you know about AD, they already had. Defensive stopper, can put up points, do this, do that. But in 5 years when LeBron leave, is AD gonna get hurt? And now they got Reeves playing.
But if you making moves like this now, it's the Lakers. They're known for making big moves.
Dallas called them.
You was just finna say
so break down the scenario.
So this is what happened. They didn't put Luka on the trade block. They didn't let any other teams know.
It's just wild.
Yeah, they stayed between themselves.
Rob Pelinka used to be Kobe Bryant's agent. The guy Nico used to be Kobe Bryant's sneaker rep at Nike. These niggas are friends. Rob Pelinka and Nico, they homies.
That's why they trying to say it's collusion.
He called his boy up like, listen, Luka fat, bro. And he young, but he fat.
Would you willing to be given?
Maybe with LeBron being there and LeBron going to the gym at 4 in the fucking morning, Luka ass might go at 5. This could
3 or 4. You'll go at 5.
This could be a win. We ain't got no. We need something. We were in the finals last year. AD actually playing good right now. Yeah, he hurt right now, but this is the first time he's been hurt this year. Do you really want to build your team around AD? Pelinka, shit, he gonna be hurt in 2 months. I don't know. How about this? You take Luka, give us AD, we'll work out the rest. We'll find Utah another team to make this thing
involved.
Oh, and Utah got the best out this deal.
They
gave like $50,000, or they got like $50,000 a piece, like from each team.
Oh, just off the strip,
and some pieces and some picks, just to
kind of. Who got because Dallas got their first round pick too.
Yeah.
Got LA's first round pick 2029.
So I mean, I think if the Lakers make a move because they do have the 2031 pick left. Mm-hmm. They can still move that pick and get a piece.
Man, just tank and go get Cooper Flag if you Lakers.
Even no,
Cooper Flag, no.
Cooper, that pick from this year is gone. Yeah. Like somebody else got that pick anyway. So
I'm just talking shit. Again,
Dallas should be on paper better.
We're building around Luka. That's what we had now.
Yep.
So
this Luka's team now.
But now you said before though, Luka was already ready for the Starlight. You said you saw him out in the art district.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You said
but that's a different kind of light. LA light and Dallas light's two different kind of light.
He was already.
You see the screen right here? You see that screen where it's all beautiful and beaches and shit? That's a different level of influence and kickedness and outsideness. So
you think Luka go get worse?
What? If a white boy got shades on and fucking it's a game on Sunday, it's Saturday night, and you got 3 baddies in the Lambo. 2-door Lambo. How many seats in the Lambo? How many seats in the Lambo? I got 3 baddies. Shades on. I'm in Deep Ellum. Driving through.
And I got a game tomorrow night.
Hey, wait. Hey, ain't that Luka? He driving through. It's got to be 11, 12 o'clock. Game time on Sunday. Like got to be like what? 5, 6. I know you don't live downtown. You gotta live far. If you ever lived in Dallas or you know about Dallas, shit, it's 45 minutes to go where the fuck you going.
Everywhere.
You're gonna entertain these 3 young ladies. That takes time and attention and focus.
Entertain.
Right? Then you drive back down to America's. Come on, man.
So
you got LA. Come on, man.
So you saying saying putting Luka in LA is like putting James Harden in Houston?
What are we doing?
Is that what you're saying?
What are we doing?
So that's why you don't believe in it.
You go fuck around and see him somewhere on motherfucking in a Kendrick Lamar video.
You know who lived?
Why are you here, bro? You supposed to be.
It's a game at 6.
It's a game. I know. It's crypto down to the streets type shit.
Did you just do an accent? I love it. You know who did well in L.A. living crazy wild? Irvin Magic Johnson. There was no wilder nigga than Magic in L.A.
So you're comparing Luka.
I'm saying if Magic could do it, maybe Luka could do it. They call fucking Luka Magic shit.
There's a lot of kicking it that Magic did that cost him a lot of magic. Okay.
Hey, Magic
cost Magic a lot of magic.
Hey, Magic might be the best Laker of all time. Magic had AIDS when I was a teenager.
Yeah.
This nigga is fat and even richer now.
He came back after AIDS and played a year or two. And then coached after that too.
Like my man Magic, he had a different kind of AIDS. He's the only nigga I know got healthier. He gained weight with AIDS. That's my favorite player of all time though. Favorite player of all time, Irvin Magic motherfucking Johnson. Hopefully he talked to Luka. Luka, you can fuck as many as you want to fuck, but you got to get into these games and get these buckets. Like that's the talk.
There's never been an issue with scoring. That's not the problem.
I mean,
it ain't the problem with scoring. Like it ain't an issue with scoring when it comes. Like it would take AD out of that. Like them niggas could score. Even some cats from the bench. Like you got niggas that can score off the Lakers. The problem is stops. We down 5. It's 90 seconds left. That's a minute 30 for all you other motherfuckers who don't watch games like that. It's a minute 30 left. We got one timeout. We need to stop. Luka. Yeah.
You like
we need to stop. We need to stop. You know, we gotta play defense.
Sounds like Sylvester Stallone. Or you just let them okay. All right. Before we move on, because we got to move on.
Cowboys at the NBA, bro.
This is
and this nigga, don't let this nigga fool you. This nigga's a Cavs fan.
I am a Cavs fan.
So low key, he don't give a fuck if we go down the drain or not. Don't let this shit fool you. He don't give a fuck. He's trying to support Irvin Magic Johnson, my favorite player of all time. But I tell you,
and my second favorite player of all time.
If the Lakers don't make the finals and the Cavs do, he don't care.
My dream finals is the Lakers against the Cavs, and I would love to see that. Okay. It's a win either way. LeBron get a ring or the Cavs get a ring. Either way, a nigga's content. That would be my dream finals.
It's definitely not gonna happen.
Hey, basketball guys, if you could script that where I can win no matter what, I'd really appreciate it.
All right, next up, Sleepy, you got to get into your political bag here and just explain it for us regular folk, if you can.
What's going
Explaining the tariff situation again. There's new tariffs, 25% tariffs on Mexico and Canada. You explained a little bit to us, a little bit more layman before previously, but now we actually have them happening. So can you explain that for people like me and Dosia that just the regular folks?
So
look at you. You're the same thing, right, Dosia?
So what's about to happen is we are charging tariffs to our closest neighbors, the neighbor up top, the neighbor down bottom. We get a lot of goods from these folks. Did they do China yet, or is it just It's just Mexico and
Mexico and China.
Yeah, it's just Mexico and Canada.
And then he threatened like 60-70% on Colombia earlier in the week, but then they got
that doesn't happen. Well, one, Canada's like, if y'all put tariffs on us, we're gonna put tariffs on y'all.
The president just came out. Trudeau just came out, was like, on Tuesday, 25% tariffs coming into us too.
Yes. So I mean, now it's anything you can do, I can do better. But let's talk.
On podcast, we definitely discuss healing. We discuss aspects of psychology. We discuss you becoming the best you, mental wellness,
for sure,
health.
Femininity, parenthood, dating,
definitely
as
dating,
single parents. And it's from a lens of two psychologists,
Yeah.
So,
but also two people who grew up with both parents, married parents, and then you all know that Chloe and I are the youngest of our crews, her siblings and my siblings. So it's from that perspective.
Yeah, looking at life through that lens.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get a whole lot of things from us. From us being women, going through life as parents, and all of these awesome attributes. But yes, womanology, the study of women.
The study of women.
About how this will impact. This is not as bad as tariffs on China, but we do get a lot of shit from Mexico as well as from Canada. So it's not going to impact.
I'm trying to. What is the purpose of trying to do these tariffs against our neighbors, though?
So the point is, in Trump's mind, before we even get into what the tariffs are going to do, if we put tariffs on these foreign goods, they're either going to make he wants to annex Canada. He wants Canada to be the 51st
and Greenland too. Greenland too.
But he wants to annex Canada. He tweeted about it the other day, saying that it would make more sense for Canada just to join America. And
it would just make more sense.
And be the 51st state. Mind you, Canada big as fuck.
Yeah, they have states within their
They have provinces
in their own country.
In Canada. So the logistics of that don't make sense. Half of Canada speaks French. The logistics of this make no sense.
Because their president, when he was speaking, he spoke in French right afterwards. After
Correct.
He said it in English, he said it in French.
He has to address half of his country. You cannot just make Canada a part of America. They have a president and their own laws and rules. They got fucking free healthcare and shit up there. They got all kind of shit going on. We can't afford to take care of the people in regular America. We barely want to take care of Puerto Rico. We treat them like they are stepchildren. So big ass Canada, not gonna work.
Hey, Trump act like this is like a conference realignment. Mizzou, you want to go to the SEC? Go ahead, go.
So how tariffs work on imports is if you're importing stuff in, Canada's not actually paying the tariff. Who's paying the tariff are the people who are providing the goods to the Americans. So say I own a lumber yard and I'm getting lumber from Canada. When I pay Canada for the lumber, there's going to be a tariff on that. That's going to make me, as the American, charge homemakers, whoever fucking need lumber, timber, basically. I got to raise my prices in order to make a profit. It does not really impact Canada per se. It just kind of, it makes Trump looks like he's doing some shit. Ultimately, the goal for Trump is to make Canada either a part of America or we can produce our own goods in America. But you can't just produce shit in America. Let's say lumber. One, California be having all kind of wildfires and shit, like the West period. But also, you got to set up mills. You got to do this. You got to do that. You got to have a place. Like the logistics of what Trump is trying to do, he's not good logistically. The idea of making things in America and providing for ourselves is a great idea. Stuff like that takes like decades. You got to train people. You got to have storage facilities. You got to set up ways to move it. Like
trade route.
the logistics of this is not done overnight. With Mexico, it's a lot of fun shit we get from Mexico. Tequila and all kind of cool shit. Like, no, I'm being real. Yeah. Like, Mexico, I'm more hurt. That's going to hit my pockets more.
What somebody said, the Reposado girl's going to be in trouble.
I've already built a deck for my house. Like, I ain't doing nothing with wood right now. But, like, all the things, like, I don't eat maple syrup and the shit. The Canadian goods aren't going to impact my pocket. Now, that Mexican shit is going to impact a lot of our pockets. If you like reposado and anejo and all the cool shit, salsas. And Mexico got a lot of cool shit, y'all, that Americans consume. Like, it's right the fuck there. Like, Canada's right there, but we go to Mexico more. You know, Toronto popping because of Drake. But niggas ain't really going to the rest of Canada. Nobody's going to Quebec or Montreal. We be in Mexico, goddammit. We be down there. I just went to Mexico not too long ago. It's a great fucking place.
You think that's going to hurt travel? Is it that you think that's going to end up hurting travel to Mexico?
It could hurt travel if they make stricter. So America's already trying to make it hard for Mexicans to come into America.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it is what it is. Because Mexicans do come up here legally to go to like Disneyland, Disney World. Like, we have touristy spots here.
Yeah.
You know, they not
people go to Disney World, like you said, or Universal Studios. Whatever.
You live in Mexico, you ain't going to Cabo. Like, that's like living in fucking Miami. Mm-hmm. If you live in Miami, you don't go to Miami Beach. Like, you going somewhere else. Like, that's your backyard. I could see them making it harder for us to get into Mexico. I could see it. But I mean, but they make so much money off of Americans.
They can't.
So that's where Trump gonna be alright. Like, but I hate to say it, Americans gonna spend it. We Americans, we will spend some money, y'all. The same phone come out every year, and y'all buy that motherfucker every year. It be the same phone. We took away a charging port, and we took away an earphone jack, but it's the same phone. They don't even give you niggas chargers no more. You got to buy a separate charger. So Americans, we spend a lot of money, especially black folks. We be spending. So even if Mexico did raise the prices for like tequila and shit, you niggas gonna buy it. Y'all gonna buy it.
Let's change up the budget for you. I can't get 2 bottles. I'm gonna get 1.
Y'all be buying crazy price tequila right now. And if you taste the tequila in the mid range, it would taste the same. It's niggas getting tricked right now, going to clubs and bars and shit, thinking they drinking Azul and shit like that. And you motherfuckers is drinking Hornatos, nigga. And don't know the difference.
Changing the back room.
They in the back room, switching the bottles. So, we gonna pay it? In 4 years, like, the China shit is the biggin'. Most of our shit come from China. The little bit of shit we get from Mexico is fun shit. And the shit that we get from Canada it's gonna impact, like, businesses and things like that. But, like, a regular Joe Smo, you ain't getting authentic maple syrup. You know, you ain't the shit that Canada is sending us. You know, it ain't gonna hurt us as much. But I think that's the test. If he can get the tariffs off on these countries that really ain't gonna impact us for real, that's when he gonna go after the bigger country. I've learned Trump is shock and awe. He do a whole bunch of shit just so you frazzled and confused. Mm-hmm. And then the real shit come. But you so desensitized
to some shit. That
you just like, oh yeah, he did already do that to Canada, and we still cool. He did it to Mexico. We alright. I'm paying $4 extra for my tequila. That ain't that bad. $4.
I'm surprised he recognized Black History Month after all the shit he did with taking back, classes on culture influence.
Oh, did he recognize it?
Well,
the Department of Defense said that they're not recognizing that or Juneteenth or anything like that anymore.
It was some quote he did in one of his little interviews that he was just like,
Well, they got jammed up. The armed forces tried to take the Tuskegee Airmen out.
But it sounded like it was something that was prepared for him to say. Obviously,
okay.
But I mean, like, it wasn't nothing that he just went.
This motherfucker. Dog, I hate this. Dog, I've never hated somebody.
But like, they're really.
I don't even know in real life.
The thing about it is, it's more so scary that, like, it's really like people are trying to make it happen. Like, as far as like with the Tuskegee Airmen, like, you really trying to like erase that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Black history, you're trying to erase that. Like, you don't really want to acknowledge. They
you
know what I'm saying? Like it's starting. You
somebody was in one of our comments and they were like, it's racist to have Black History Month. Mm-hmm. Why doesn't everybody get a month? And I'm like, you bastards got the rest of the fucking year. Everything
I would assume this person is called. Of course. I'm about to say, because there's definitely Hispanic Heritage Month. There's definitely there's definitely.
I guess he was talking about why isn't there a White History Month? And I'm like,
and my response, my response to that would be like, there's a big dumbass fucking mountains of four political figures talking about the father. Yeah, like
you talking about Mount Rushmore?
Mount Rushmore, where they own slaves.
Not all of them own slaves. Not all the people on Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, some of them niggas.
Lincoln?
Some of them niggas is way after.
Some of them niggas is way after.
No. Who's on Rushmore?
I believe Teddy Roosevelt's on there.
Yeah.
He
Okay,
was
he
way
didn't.
after. He was
I
way
was about
after.
to say, yeah,
I'm just saying
he
he just
was-
didn't. It wasn't legal to own
He was
slaves.
somewhat though. He was,
Okay,
I ain't gonna listen.
Now you can say whatever you want
we
about
go
him.
down there now.
I didn't say that though. No.
We ain't gonna say he
wasn't
owned
legal.
slaves. He ain't owned slave, but he was slave owner adjacent.
Okay.
I say
Slave
that.
owner.
Jason.
You got a mountain that's one of the tour sites in Georgia where they have Confederate leaders into the side, right in the side of a mountain. I forgot what the
Okay,
name
half
is called.
of the people on Mount Rushmore own slaves.
Yeah.
I forgot the name.
Jefferson and Washington, Lincoln and Roosevelt did not.
He slave
What you said adjacent.
slave owner adjacent.
So as a president,
That's what I'm saying. Like you see,
it's Teddy Roosevelt, right?
Yeah, Teddy Roosevelt.
As
see
a
reminders
president, if I
of the
take
Arctic
away all
Side.
his shit, I actually liked Roosevelt.
Yeah, Teddy Roosevelt. He was one of them Rough Riders.
Yeah, Roosevelt was
know.
quietly but carry a big
and
stick.
got shot.
Yeah, like he was a president that he wasn't he was in the trenches, as they say.
Mm-hmm.
Roosevelt was in the trenches. Again, he white, so I can only like him so much. He wasn't an ally. Again, let me say this to my white friends and allies. When I'm talking about white people that I don't like, that's not all white people. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. Marjorie Taylor Greene and the Proud Boys. Any nigga that was in the KKK, David Duke. Like, you know who I'm talking about. So don't get all offended. Sleepy don't like white. I fucking fuck with y'all, man. I fuck with y'all heavy. God damn it. Shepherd's pie is delicious. I fuck with y'all.
All right. Let's jump into these aerial plane crashes, man. That's been happening.
It's happening everywhere. Apparently, there was one in Alaska too.
What?
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that one. You done threw a new one.
Hold on.
I mean, it's just, and the thing is, like, and I mean, you know, what the scary part about this is, like, once you start to see, like, once one thing happens, right, and you start to kind of like talk about how it happened, then more stories start to come out from that. It's kind of like
F-35 crashed.
I don't want to use the example of assault, but if someone claims assault against somebody, right, that usually opens up more stories of how that person assaulted them, meaning that part. But what
I will say
like,
this:
you're starting to hear more and more about why planes are flying there, but it's like there shouldn't have to be a conversation.
There are two things that Trump did:
catching fire, crashing and shit. You see what I'm saying?
There are two things that Trump did that probably have nothing to do with this, but it's just really ironic that it's happening right after he did it. One, Trump fired a bunch of aviation officials and things like that when he first got in, dealing with the FAA and things like that. Did that contribute to the crash? Probably not, but it's just weird that he comes in and starts gutting things, and then there's a whole bunch of accidents. Now, Trump is using these to push DEI and saying that because there was a woman who was piloting the helicopter that crashed into that plane. He alluded to it being a DEI situation because DEI is not just minorities, it's women as well. Saying that maybe that pilot didn't deserve to be in that position and she got it because of DEI. One, let me say this. I want to thank her for her service. I'm not going to say her name. Her family came out and requested it not be put out, but they put it out anyway because Trump was demonizing and trying to make it seem like she got there not because of her merit, but because of her private parts, basically. She was like top in her class. She did a lot of great things. She was actually in the military, but doing like safe. So she wanted to like be an advocate to talk about people who were like sexually assaulted women in the military and things like that.
They said she was a co-pilot, so we don't know who was flying.
Yeah.
They said she was a co-pilot.
Yeah.
She could have been sitting.
But they leaked her name.
Oh,
her name's out there.
yeah, I'm seeing it here now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that's his name.
So I mean, they're leaking her. I mean, she's a white girl, ain't she?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They leaked her situation, and then JD Vance went on a whole stipend about DEI and I don't think that it's DEI had anything to do with DEI either. Why was there a military exercise going on near an airport? I still have no idea. Like that, I don't know.
They have an airport space right next to the Reagan
Yeah,
Airport.
and I've never.
That's the messed up.
I've never flown. That I can remember flown into DC. But again, when you start to see videos of people being like, it's always been kind of dangerous.
Yeah, they say all the time you see like stuff almost.
There are people that have videos of flying into that particular airport, and there's like helicopters landing with them. There's planes flying above them, and it's just like you would imagine that if you're landing a plane, that all other planes in that area would be away, so there could be a clean landing. But then you see other videos of I mean, shit, you got planes falling out the sky in what was it, Philadelphia?
Mm-hmm. My sister lives in Philly, boy. I was so fucking scared.
The one in Arkansas, and then you got a plane that was on the runway that caught fire, like. Not Arkansas, Alaska, excuse me. But you.
Well, I was like, damn, Arkansas too.
It's just a crazy thing to imagine. I'm supposed to be going to Little Rock. Shit. It's a crazy thing to imagine, like you hopping on a plane and hoping that everything is fine. Like they always say, whoever they is, that the likelihood of a airplane accident, the percentages are low. But I can imagine like that's not really ringing in people's ears anymore as they get on planes. You see what I'm saying? Like I shouldn't have to worry about if the engine is going to fail,
bro. I'm gonna be on a plane in a couple weeks.
And then the video of the helicopter hitting the plane, it's like, damn, like it's almost like they were on a path to literally hit each other. And I'm not trying to say that for the fact of like,
well, no, didn't they hit them from behind?
No, for what it looked like one plane was going the trajectory. One plane was going one way, and it kind of come from like the side, if you will, because how they came, they both went this way, like they fell apart from each other. But that's from the video, from what I saw. Again, I don't know what the actual impact was, but from what it looked like, it's like I'm not trying to rant
like the helicopter flew into the plane.
It looks like the helicopter flew into the plane.
Yeah, that's what happened.
And I'm thinking like when I'm thinking helicopters, I'm thinking a lot more agility. To like,
yeah, it can make moves.
You feel
faster.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, you saying like it's better to make evasive moves faster.
Like, and I don't know the size of the helicopter. I know some helicopters are bigger than others.
It's a Black Hawk.
So
Black Hawk down, like the movie Black Hawk.
It's a military situation,
right?
That mug is agile. It's super agile. Shout out to John Ship. Used to fly.
But then you also, not even that. You see the lights. It for what it looked like, it was a clear night, right? So I'm like, I don't know who didn't see who, because like even when you talk about the control center, I mean, there was a moment where the control center was like, you don't see the flight in front of you, like you don't see it.
Oh, the air traffic control is talking.
Remember the message? He was like, you don't see the airplane, like.
So no, it is strictly
it's the black box. You're talking about the black box.
The black, whatever. It is. I'm talking about what they were
air traffic control saying today.
Whoever was in the helicopter it's their fault. Yeah. It's not the plane's fault. Yeah. The plane is not doing nothing wrong. The plane's supposed to be there. It's about to land. There's nothing wrong with the plane.
Yeah.
This is strictly on the helicopter. The helicopter is in the wrong place at the wrong time, flying at probably the wrong altitude.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's DEI. Just humans fuck up sometimes. Yeah. I think they was fucking up. I don't know what the fuck was going on the helicopter. They looking at a bunch of different instruments. There's a lot of shit going on. It's people in their ear.
But how you don't see like it's and again.
You said it ran into the back of it. Is that what they're saying?
Like the back corner. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to look up now. Yeah. Like exactly how it crashed.
But it just doesn't seem logical. Like when you talk about just like what's in front of you. Like I get if it's a cloudy night. I get if it's like raining. Snow, weather.
It's a clear day out there.
Right? It's a clear night. Y'all was at a low altitude. Like, people from, like, the ground could see the actual impact. So, it just comes to me like, how could you not see these lights in front of you? And I hate, the fact that I don't want to put it on anybody because accidents happen. But it's like, damn, man. Like, how do you miss that?
Damn.
And that's going to be something that people are going to be saying for a long time. Like, how do you miss that? You know what I'm saying? Somebody was saying like it had to be a suicide mission.
All right, so this is a Black Hawk person was on CNN. They wrote an article and they said it was 3 things that went wrong. Mm-hmm. Helicopter may have been flying too high. You just said that
it was at the wrong altitude.
The second thing she said was in this article. Come on.
I actually think I've read the same article.
There was no. Okay, it says no sign of evasive action.
Yeah,
but you were saying like they didn't make no adjustment.
No adjustment.
Helicopter crew in city saw a plane. Though the helicopter crew indicated they saw a plane.
Yeah, so I'm like,
I have no idea why.
So if you see a plane, move out the way of the plane.
And it said the helicopter needed more crew. There was like a crew on there.
This was literally all on the helicopter.
Those are the three reasons they see she's
so it was because I mean they tried to insinuate that it was DEI dealing with the airplane as well. Nothing went wrong with the airplane. They really couldn't avoid it. If like it's nothing that they could have done.
I just I've only been in a helicopter one time when I was a little kid, but I like the window, like the pilot is literally looking out, and it's like from where even if they hit the back of it, right? That would mean that you were coming this way, and some of the plane got past you. You saw it to try to move out the way. I don't know, man. It's just a lot of different questions that are not going to.
Yeah, I don't. I just know it wasn't anything to do with DEI.
Yeah, I
like my point was, somebody fucked up. I'm not exonerating them from fucking up. I'm just saying to insinuate that it was a DEI situation is insane. They politicized a tragedy.
Yeah.
They took a tragedy and tried to make it fit their political agenda. And that's classless and it's horrible and fuck them.
Man, I don't know what they was on. Even if they're showing like the helicopter's flight path, it's like zigzaggy. Like it's not even like
it was supposed to be like a training mission.
Okay, so that's what it was. So that's because I'm like, why is it making these sharp things? It's like going like pointed.
It was literally supposed to be, according to the news, a training mission. Why would you be training at that altitude above an airport at night?
Go out. Let's go out somewhere else in the middle of Virginia somewhere.
I don't know. I honestly, and again,
unless they're trying to say like you got to be able to pilot within some different
terrain.
But they're
not going to tell us that.
That also goes with what people were saying that had flown into that airport before. I've seen plenty of helicopters that were flying way too close to the plane. Like, why am I landing and I see a helicopter literally right next to me? You see what I'm saying? There's so many different calls for air, and apparently that particular runway where planes are going on, there's been a lot of different instances that could have ended up very bad because of the way that airline or airport is made.
It's configured. So
again, man, you gonna be pointing fingers at a lot of different shit, but at the end of the day,
I'm just not pointing at DEI.
Yeah, but the main point is like, how do you not? And I'm not a pilot. Maybe
but I
can't get over the fact of like big dumbass windows, like the size of your fucking wall. You can't see a fucking Boeing plane.
It's going out that way.
You can't see this motherfucker. Even if it's night, this big ass ring light times that by 1,000,000. You don't see these fucking
times that by
you don't see that. Like, how you don't see that? So again, man, I could go down that rabbit hole all day.
I think the helicopter moves a little bit faster than the plane too.
Yeah.
So it probably just popped up on his like.
Say when you see the video, I've
seen the video.
It don't.
It didn't pop up. It popped up.
Yeah, like it went. Like I can see it. Maybe they was coming up this way, and then they literally was just. You know what I'm saying? Like
I mean, I've seen cars. Clearly, you see that car in front of you, and you rear end them. Like I've seen
rear end. But I'm talking about, bro. Like
I've seen. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm being honest.
All day. I'm just saying. It's just hard for me to understand. Like,
I mean, I'm not trying to I guess.
No, I mean, I know. I just how you don't see that.
But I can tell you that it wasn't DEI.
It wasn't DEI.
That's the point.
Let's take DEI off. I'm just saying how you don't.
But that's what our president. I mean, I hate to say it. They tried to make it DEI as a reason.
Yeah, man.
Like they're saying, all of that could have been avoided if it would have been a white man. Is what they're saying, and I'm like, no, white men fuck up too.
And then all of these other things.
And it probably was a white. I doubt that it was a all woman crew. I'm sure there was some white men on there.
No, she was the only woman.
Yeah.
All these other accidents that have been happening, the airline wise, just like back to back to back. That shit's crazy. Like that video of that plane in Philadelphia. That shit was crazy.
I still don't know.
That was
a regular passenger plane though.
It was on the way
to here
to
Springfield.
Branson.
It's Branson. Okay, yeah, for like a hospital.
But you see what I'm saying? Like shit like that, or the shit in Alaska. Like how this shit.
I didn't even know about Alaska.
People on a plane and the engine is on fire, and this motherfucker's still moving forward. I'm like, hey, I'm hitting the motherfucking. If I'm in the little aisle, you know how you sit in the aisle.
Where they gonna land it? They got to keep going forward.
Hey, I'm throwing
Alaska hella ice.
I'm talking about. There was a video of a plane on a runway today. I don't know where it was, but they were talking about like they showed the engine on fire as it was trying to begin to start its takeoff. And I'm just like, hey, yo, what kind of shit is that? I'm sitting here like, don't nobody else see this?
So what did this happen at?
I don't know.
Is this like a current thing or niggas just posting videos of
I believe it was current.
Random aviation.
I don't know where. But I believe it's current though. I believe it's current.
I was like, I feel like this should be bigger news. It's I should have saw this morning or something. Is all I'm saying.
Nah, it was on one of the blog sites.
Cause the internet will post some shit from 5 years ago like it's new, and we just run with it. Not saying you, but the internet. It showed. I forgot what blog site it was. I think gossip in the city or something like that. Whatever it is.
All right, let's switch gears a little bit. So we're staying in the DEI range. They Target, a lot of the different companies have dropped their DEI programs. Target, Tabitha Brown, known for having a lot of different products.
That was so tone deaf. Her response was so tone deaf.
So let's dive into it.
I will say it was crazy. The irony. I got this from Target. Shit, I didn't even realize that.
Oh, but you already purchased it.
But what I will say is, I was in Target. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday.
My nigga say I ain't boycotting shit.
I told you, it just because again, you just a method of practice. You just forget. That's on me. But like they had all the I am black, I am proud, like pictures and whatever's all throughout the store that I went to. Now I'd imagine if there was a worldwide, a company-wide thing that hey, we scaling back, I'd imagine you take all that shit off the floor. Now,
no. So they're talking about hiring policies as well as promotion of goods. It's still Black History Month, and Black people still are the biggest consumers of everything. So they're gonna put Black History shit up because we gonna get niggas like you gonna be in there and buy it.
They ain't dumb.
They ain't dumb. They still want to make money. They're just saying we're not gonna go out and if it's a little known black hair care product out here, we're not going to necessarily give them an interview to see if we want their stuff anymore. We were trying to get minority stuff to be inclusive. Now, if they don't got the sales or the other shit to go with it, we're not even looking at them. We try to hire black people in our corporate to make sure that we have a percentage of black folks in there. Now it's just going to be merit-based. And if we end up with all white men, we end up with all white men. It's really got nothing to do with Black History Month or them. The shit that they got in there, they're not getting rid of it. Tabitha Brown shit is in there. Niggas is buying it.
And they make money off of it. They ain't going to let her stuff.
They're not going to let her stuff go. But the next Tabitha Brown might not be able to get her shit in there because they're not looking for the next person.
Should we as a culture decide to step away from Target?
It's an interesting thing with that because I did some research on the Montgomery bus boycott because that's everything that everybody brings up.
Yeah.
It was only 10 to 15% of the black people in Montgomery actually boycotted.
Yeah.
So we always think like it was like 100. Everybody in the whole town was doing it. It was,
but not. That 10 to
15% was a big bulk because at that time everybody was using public transportation.
But also, I think that 10-15% we got to keep in mind. Them the niggas that's actually working and taking a bus every day.
The bus every day. Yes.
It's a motherfucker who didn't have a job to take a bus once a week to go fuck a chick across town. No, he didn't do it. But that little piece
hold on. Hey, think about it. Hold on. Let's envision the little Lorenzo in Montgomery. Like, I'm gonna take this bus over to Martha crib.
Yeah,
he said Martha.
No, but
like, hey man, don't you know it's a boys boycott? Like,
but Martha got that ass though. You know what I'm saying?
But Lorenzo ain't taking the bus every day.
Right, he only taking it once a week on the weekends to go see her.
That 10-15% was like actively
using
we
the
take
bus.
The bus every day, transfers 2-3 times a day. We get our groceries, our food. We got to get home. Like that's why it was so impactful. No, it doesn't have to be everybody.
Right, but I'm saying so like
if it's a family that shops at Target every week. Like say they live in a situation where there's not a grocery store nearby, so they go to Target for groceries, and they might pick up a shirt or something else because there are places that are food deserts where a Walmart and the Target is all that's there.
Yep.
So they go in weekly. It's some people that go
Walmart
to Target.
Ain't no better.
No, but we. Let's stay focused.
That's a whole other thing.
It's niggas that go to Target once a month. They're probably not boycotting shit, and the little bit of money they spend in that once a month, they're not gonna miss. But the people who go to Target religiously,
those are the people that need.
Those are the people. If they were to boycott, that would hurt them. And yes, that might be 10-15%, but these are niggas that go every day.
You mean the people that are loyal Target?
They go to Target because it's a Starbucks in that motherfucker and end up buying something. Like there are people that do that. If that's the 10-15% that boycott, it would make a huge difference. If it's the Doja that go twice a month, like no,
The $20-$30.
Doja ain't finna go in there, and Doja going in there for I'm getting this and I'm getting out.
Yeah.
It's people that go in Target to get 3 things and leave.
But that's the motherfucker. Yeah, the one that don't have no discipline. But they go. I went in here to get a thing of lemonade. $300 later,
I got an air fryer.
I think it's so funny because like
my
it's
son need a new bike.
Like, it's Target because the cart don't go together. You'll literally have like groceries like beef and steak.
What's up, y'all? This is RVS.
This is ROD, aka Rated R.
And we are the We Coming For You cast. And we talk about pro wrestling from a black dude's perspective. Tell them what they can expect on this here podcast.
Oh, we gonna give you all the raw and dirty and the everything black from AEW, WWE, Impact Wrestling, and any other wrestling in between. If you want your wrestling unfiltered, uncensored, and you want it raw, you need to subscribe to the We Come For You cast.
Right here on SOLC Network.
And fruits, but then t-shirts, air fryers, and then it'll be a bike in there somewhere. It's just like all kind of random shit. You know what I'm saying?
But let's get back to Tabitha. Mm-hmm. I just thought it was tone deaf to say, yeah, don't buy shit else from Target, but my shit. That's crazy. And I get it.
Yeah,
we live in I minced her words, but that's basically what the fuck she said. Yeah, you can boycott Target if you want to, but if you're gonna go in there, please grab my seasonings. And I'm just like, we live in a capitalist society, and as a people, we never gonna do shit. Because there's always one motherfucker who's still getting money off the white titty.
And we think capitalism gonna get us free.
And I'm not talking about people who have to work a job to pay health insurance, to pay their bills, and have to live. We live in America. We are minorities. Most shit is white owned. We all cannot work for black owned companies. Ain't enough revenue. So if you have to work a job to put your child through daycare, or your child is in private school, or like you are doing this to try to survive, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Nelly, who did not have to perform for Trump. That's a choice. Tabitha Brown, who you can purchase her things from her website and from other places. Directly from her. Like, you're just saying, fuck it. Go to Target and support me. At some point, as black people, the me aspect got to go away, and we got to think about we.
But if she, let's say for example, I don't know how it works. If she does a contract or whatever, let's say she does a contract until end of 2025 and 2026.
She locked in. Yeah.
So whatever.
I didn't say take her shit out.
No, I'm just saying. So like whatever, like I'm just thinking devil's advocate. Like if she's like, I got a contract with Target until the end of 2025, 2026. Y'all can boycott them, yes. But if you go in there, just buy my stuff until the end of the year, and then after that, go to my website.
Target's still eating off of it.
I mean, yeah, but I'm just saying they still eat.
So how about this?
Like, to get whatever money she can left out of her products that are in Target.
How about this? Say the Target, say that people boycotting their works, and Target reinstitutes their DEI program. Mm-hmm. Her shit's still there, and you can still buy it. The contract's still there.
Or she could have just not said nothing.
Or you could have just not said a goddamn thing.
Yeah, but as somebody,
Miss Jessie's ain't say nothing. It's hella black shit in Target.
As somebody who's as big as she is, like you got people looking for her. Like so, I DoorDash, right? Ain't no secret. I do that a lot of little side hustles. Whenever I go in Target, it's for them damn Tabitha Brown.
Really?
What they call them things? Them cups, the mugs.
Oh, what
they call them? They start. Fuck, the mugs.
Yeah, I know you're talking
Stanley's.
Yeah.
Stanley's.
Tabitha Brown got her own Stanley. It's like Stanley, but she got her own mugs.
It's like a Stanley. It's like a mug type deal or whatever. It has affirming words and shit on there, right? So like, you know what I'm saying?
You get a bunch of them.
Yeah, you when you go in there, it's like, you know,
niggas just be buying shit. That's what they tell. We just be.
Hey, Sleepy, that motherfucker $60 too.
Yeah,
okay.
And it's the thing. They're never in there, right? That when you go to the thing, hey, what? Man, they sold out, bro. We ain't got them. And she also has like a journal in there.
She got the bunch. She got seasonings. All
but
kinds of shit.
But the thing about it is like if you
can buy directly from her.
Yeah, you can. But my thing is, if I'm selling shit, if I'm selling shit through Target, me myself, right, and my shit, I'm like, you know what? I know this shit finna blow up because what just happened with Trump and all this shit just said. And maybe she could have chose the words differently.
They
I
would've-
don't know what the fuck she said specifically. Because I'm just hearing it from what you're saying.
Oh, it was big.
But what I'm saying, but what I mean
Got
is,
a lot of pushback.
Like $10-15. I'll take that back.
yeah. But if I got a website that I'm pushing, okay, cool, get it from me directly. But hey, I just put $50,000 into Target. And like, you know what I'm saying? I want to make something off of what's in there. So could y'all please?
So guess what's gonna
You know what I'm
happen? Say this is what will happen. Her shit sits on the shelves, and then they discontinue it and send it back to her. If she would make,
if you sell it on your website, just put it over there on your
if
website.
you put it on your website, but also Target is marking it up because they got to make a profit. So it would be cheaper to buy it from my damn website to begin with. Target's gonna make a profit, so they've marked it up. They're not giving it like that's not how capitalism works. So I would have been like not said nothing at all, or on my website been like pushing that shit extra hard on my website.
Like, hey man, check out my website. I know y'all
But
boycotting
again,
Target.
there are other black brands in Target, and they didn't say anything, and niggas are still buying their shit. That's all I'm saying. Sometimes it was selfish of her.
Their haircut line is black. So they got some black haircut.
Oh, they got a whole bunch
They got a whole bunch-
of haircut lines.
And some of that shit is big.
Yeah.
It's seasonings and all kind of shit that black people got in there.
I think Sid and Anthony Anderson's barbecue blend or whatever
Is
they
in
have,
there.
the seasoning is in
Said
there.
they say shit.
Sid and said goddamn thing. Anthony Anderson
ain't saying a goddamn thing.
thing.
Sometimes just be quiet. Like Nelly's explanation was worse.
Nelly's next up.
Oh, his shit was worse.
Maybe she was just answering like, was she answering a comment or was she like?
She made a video.
She made her own video.
This was.
Look at Doncic.
I don't know.
Like,
I'm
gonna have it inserted in here.
She made a video like, "Hey, make sure y'all support me. Buy my shit from Target." And I was like, "So don't buy nobody else black shit from Target?" Like,
I mean, but
that's your
they
shit?
ain't speak up for their shit. I don't know, man. I ain't hear the comment. I just going off with what it sounds like.
Yeah, well, when you get a chance to, on the way to the event we got to go to, you should listen to it.
All right, well, we talking about Nelly. Let's talk about Nelly. Is now investing into a new bowling alley in Florissant. Off of Newhouse Ferry, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Old dilapidated old bowling alley. He's trying to revive it. People are split on it. Well, I wouldn't.
He loved coming to get. Nah, he said,
I took the money from Trump.
I took money from Trump. Let me go take these niggas' money now too.
Damn.
I mean, when it comes to bowling though, like I didn't realize
he's big in bowling.
Well, I didn't realize
he's
how
been
big.
big.
I didn't realize how many people like bowl for fun and shit like that.
No. Nelly's a big bowler.
No, I ain't talking about Nelly. I'm just talking about.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about in general. Like, you know what I'm saying. So
that bowling is in a bad spot. It's the reason why it's closed.
You said because it's in a bad spot.
Yeah.
Isn't it around the back part or something like that?
Yeah, like black people love bowling.
Yeah,
I've
been over there before. I've been over there before.
where is it at?
It's on Halls Ferry. It's in the back of like one of the strip malls.
Halls
like,
Ferry, what?
Like it'd be a little bit after West Florissant.
Damn, I gotta see that.
It's called dirty bowling, man. Nigga, fuck you. I'm not going to that shit.
So okay,
it's like a bank over there, right?
No, the bank is too close to there. You
West
got to go down
Florissant?
New Florissant. I'm gonna tell you the address. Hold on. Keep going.
But I guess
You gonna support the bowling alley?
I don't be bowling like that. So I probably not. I don't be up in North Carolina like that to be trying to. Yeah,
So you wouldn't go out of your way to go dirty
I
bowl?
would not go out my way to dirty bowl. I'm the wrong person to ask. I'd probably hear about somebody else, but I will say what niggas will do is support. I know niggas in St. Louis anyway. They go support Nelly. I mean, because again, if they don't do it for just because of what it is, it just be because I'm from the loot and that's the one line that will carry him in St. Louis anyway to the levels of just, you know what I'm saying, the reaction and support.
The people that's gonna be at Dirty Bowl, I hate to say it, I probably wouldn't want to be there anyway.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest. Like, I wouldn't want to be there regardless.
Like you got your, you'll have your promoters, you'll have your
I don't want to be there regardless.
You'll have your Instagram news.
It's right next to Plush Lounge and Restaurant. It's a diagonal from St. Louis Happy Hour Bar and Grill. Diagonal from it.
I used to fuck with St. Louis Happy Hour.
So St. Louis Happy Hour used to jump off back in the day.
But it got a little too wild, so I said, "Well."
So I guess Parker. Okay, Hall is right before Parker Road on New Halls Ferry. Right right before Parker Road.
Oh wait! It's shoot! It's some gas. That's a terrible thing. It's a gas station over there.
Yes,
right.
It's an Exxon. It says an Exxon right there.
That's terrible description. It's some gas stations over there. Yeah, I know you're talking about. Damn, you know what's crazy? This is bad memory. So my barber, he got locked up for a murder charge.
Damn.
He murdered his girlfriend.
What a crazy segue.
Damn.
Segue.
What a-
Yeah.
okay.
God damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long was
R.I.P.
this ago?
RP.
Oh,
Yeah.
and
How long
back
was
to
this
back
ago?
to bowling. 'Cause
Yeah.
I said, how long was this ago?
This was maybe like 3 years ago.
Okay, I thought you was gonna say like
Nah,
like a teenager or something.
But anywho, I know a bowling. I've never been to that bowling alley, but I know a bowling
It's
alley.
in the
you're talking
cut.
about.
It's
It's
in-
like
Yeah, it's in the back.
Yeah. Again, I'm anything that's in North County. I've always been kind of like I am really.
But how do y'all feel about people like, oh man, Nelly took that Trump money and came back to the hood and helped rebuild it?
No.
It's gonna be.
He did not take that Trump
It's
money.
gonna depend on who you ask. Truthfully,
I'm saying he didn't though. That's
I'm
not
not saying
the
he
money.
did, but yeah, it's because people in St. Louis are going to support Nelly.
No. We're not saying that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna address your question.
It's yes.
No, he would have probably opened that bowling alley regardless. He didn't say, "I'm gonna take this money and go invest in the hood." Because if you would have built a school or a library or some shit, a bowling alley is for his personal fucking gain. That is not invested in the hood.
Now, if you open a community center,
Like, that's investing in the hood. We opened up a food pantry. We gonna do like opening up some shit that's gonna put more money in your pocket. Is not investing in the hood.
How much did he get paid from Trump shit?
they say allegedly 1.5.
What's that? 1.5. Oh, I mean, shit.
He just sold his fucking masters for.
65 city mil.
And this is why we never go. We justify
We never go do
bullshit for the money.
Because we think capitalism is gonna get us free.
Like that response right there is niggas. We justify this.
How much he made?
No, and then when you was like, yeah, like you get it. I'm like, he just made.
he did it for a check. I ain't say it was right or wrong, but he performed for a check.
Dog,
I mean,
it's
shit.
one thing if he was broke. That nigga made $65 million.
He also,
like
I'm
2
to find out
months
he
ago.
owed $15 million in back taxes.
He got $50 million.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah.
But no,
We should have been able to pay that off. This shit.
I mean, shit, you hope so.
Investing,
You hope so.
investing in the hood is doing some shit that's gonna help the hood. Bowling ain't helping the fucking hood.
I just know that I just know that people are going to support Nelly because it's Nelly.
I mean, that's another question I have. Will people support this? You think?
Yeah.
Of course.
One, North County is not the North County we grew up in.
Yes.
County
It's
hood,
black
bro.
as fuck
Yeah.
now. You know what I'm saying? So like people are going to support that. And especially with that location of where I know it is now,
He said
people
the location.
definitely gonna support
He
that
said
shit.
the location where
Like,
I
definitely.
It's right by
And then
Plush
also-
Lounge and
yeah.
Happy Hour.
And then
Like,
also there's not a to my knowledge, because I don't be born like that, outside of like the North Florissant area over by that library over there's not another bowling alley in North County, is it?
No.
And one that has Nelly's imprint on it in St. Louis. I mean, regardless if you fuck with Nelly or not, you go be there. just to
I mean,
see
and if
who
he's
else
smart,
there.
he gonna have celebrities there the first night.
Yeah,
and picking
like
them off.
you go have some shit there.
literally, the demographic that's gonna go don't watch the news, don't care about this shit anyway.
And you ain't. And
I'm gonna be real. Ain't nobody our age going there unless they're a promoter or some shit. Like,
Yeah.
like or they dating a young girl that want to
And then
duck
also,
off with her.
you're not go like
That's not for us.
you're not gonna go there. I don't see like.
But
white
Nelly
people
be an
supporting
older
something
crowd
like that.
though. Nelly would be an older crowd, right?
No,
If I would say
he'll probably get sexy red night or some shit. Like literally, the crowd that Nelly is not pushing that shit for 40-year-olds. We
like,
got
you're not
we got
gonna get the
shows
black-
we
you're not
watch.
gonna
And
get
we
the
got
black
shit
and white-
that we do.
So don't
Like,
don't he got it's the black and white balls when he does, right?
Yes.
You're not gonna get the crowd that went to black and
that
white
black
ball
and-
to that place.
well, you'll get some of the promoters that went.
You'll get the promoters, but I'm talking about the overall group of people that
No.
went there.
So you're not gonna have.
You're not gonna have
the
that.
Rosenblums that was hanging.
You're
out
not
there.
gonna
They're
have that.
be
You're not gonna have
at
that.
dirty lanes.
Maybe for like the first week.
No. The first day.
The first
For
day you'll
night.
have like
The
some
name
Spartans
alone
players.
tell me that he's on purpose going after hood black folks.
Yeah, you got,
But Dirty ENT is his brand. I mean, that makes sense. His
no.
name Dirty.
on a Friday night at that location at that part of town, and in that club, in Bliss.
It's a Plush.
somewhere
Plush
Plush.
is right. Plush.
Where's Bliss at?
I've never been to Bliss.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought that was somewhere in that.
I thought it was off Limber. I thought it was off Limber.
Yeah,
right?
Bliss
Oh,
is
shit, okay.
yeah,
Oh,
Bliss,
that's what I thought.
Bliss
I
is
may
not
be
in that.
Is that in there?
I mean,
Okay.
you gotta
I thought it was
remember, North County big as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
I thought it was about. Is that on Hawesbury or some shit?
Hold on. Let me see.
In that little Hawesbury, West Florissant area over there.
Oh, it's on West Florissant.
Yeah, in over there.
But it
It's
ain't.
on
It's
down
far.
the street from there. Ain't it?
Yeah, it's down the street from
Down
there.
the street.
Yeah,
So
because West Florissant goes
You
in the
think
whole
about
state.
you
Okay.
on a Sunday fun day, you go there and bowl from like 12 to 2.
Hey,
Go around the corner.
No,
Go to the corner fish out.
hey, but Bliss got a dress code and shit, and an age
And
limit.
a legend.
I mean,
Bliss don't.
35 and older.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Bliss don't want that crowd.
That crowd is leaving dirty lanes.
Bliss does not want the dirty lane crowd. I'm gonna tell you that right the fuck now. Bliss, you got to be what 35?
35 is a man.
As a
30,
man,
30 is a woman.
and 30 as a woman. They don't want that. They not looking for that.
But I feel like,
They mad, probably.
if I'm Nelly, right? You maybe get the building for like maybe a couple years, 3 to 5 years to see what it does, and after that, it's probably gonna catch its wind and catch its length, and then be like, all right,
Bro,
you know,
the
do it for 5
craziness,
years,
the
whatever,
craziness
whatever.
of North County. He better have security on lock, cause that spot right there.
What's the
YNs?
Nah, they call it the young impressionables. That's what they call it. The young impressionables.
I'm calling them young niggas. These young niggas is crazy.
Yeah, that parking space, that parking lot ain't the
I will never wish something bad on another black man. That ain't me. But I ain't going to that motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't bowl like that enough to.
I do bowl, and I ain't going to that motherfucker. Catch me at pinup, I guess. Yep, I'm supporting the white people. Not going to that shit.
Yeah, because
Nelly support the white people too. I'm just not supporting another nigga that.
And it's again with the location where it is. And I don't think about the neighborhood. Like, yeah, it's like right there. Like it's right there. In
Niggas
the
gonna be
middle of-
walking in dirty lanes, nigga. They gonna be.
Yeah, facts.
And
For
again,
real.
no disrespect. I'm just too old for that shit. And I don't like Nelly's politics. So
I mean, I can imagine like the first week being like, you know, that's where you bring the Ashanti in there.
That's what I'm saying,
Around.
yeah.
That's where you bring the rest of the lunatics.
Bring Jermaine Dupri.
Jermaine
Dupri.
I don't know. I have my own feeling about Jermaine Dupri.
But I'm saying about people.
I don't like him.
I'm talking about to draw people in.
Yeah, but then one of the lunatics, they do like the smoke.
Oh yeah. You talking about Kiwan?
You have that at you know what I'm saying? Like there's different things you can do to facilitate. What I think is going to happen, right? You think about maybe Club 7, right? How the location was perfect, and Harry and Fred was always like, I ain't cute forever. It's gonna be for a little bit, just to make a little bread.
Then we finna sell it.
Then we out. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking. If I'm Nelly, I'm gonna just test it out, 3-4 years tops. All right, we done. Or then open it up somewhere else and maybe year.
well, that's definitely not helping the hood if that's the case. That's a money grab. So back to my original premise. No, he did not do that to help the fucking hood.
Yeah, I couldn't see something like that being around at that location being around for a long time. Cause that place is like
It's hot.
Yeah, I've never been there, but again, when I pass, I'm like, oh, because in it downstairs.
Yep, it's in right the back and downstairs.
Like when you go from the front side, it's like you gotta walk.
You gotta go drive around the back.
Yeah, and that parking lot ain't the best. Like it's not. So
there's a lot going on back there.
Yeah,
it's a lot. Yeah. I had to remember them two gas stations.
All right. So first of all, you give your props to your Ohio State Buckeyes for winning the national title.
Now we can talk shit. Yeah.
So you comfortable talking your shit now?
You can talk. You go first, man. I know you've been waiting for this.
Nah, man.
We only got one more topic after this. So
no, I don't want to.
Because
you know what I'm saying?
So
like Ryan Day was the cause of a lot of questions. Like you got.
Do y'all fire him next year if he loses to Michigan again? Though.
Yeah, it got to be.
It's his turn. I'll talk.
Even though
y'all just won a national title.
Let him talk.
I say you gotta be an idol for that.
So this could be the first. This is like a Luka situation. Like you just won a national title.
But the thing about it is the reason why the next one's gonna be so dope is because the last two title contenders are facing off in this
Title
game.
champions.
Title champions. Sorry,
Yeah.
title champions are facing off in this game, and it's gonna be in Michigan. You see what I'm saying?
You wanted it to be.
That's what you want. That's what you want. Now, this was the most, I would say, the most awkwardest of feelings of championship ever. Because, we won a championship. Fuck, we lost to Michigan. It's like, nigga, we won a championship. How the fuck did we lose to Michigan?
He not lying.
Excuse me. That's the feeling when I think about Ohio State. It's like, yes, nigga, y'all did that shit. How y'all did that shit, showing up. Offense, like y'all handle business.
I mean, y'all beat some good teams.
Y'all beat some great teams.
Yeah, because they
right.
What 10? Did they?
Fuck
beat
that.
Tennessee? Oregon, and Texas.
The thing y'all did to Oregon, damn. How does that team that just beat Oregon? Lose to fucking Michigan.
At the
How?
crib. At the crib.
How? Yeah, how? How?
Crib.
You know, it was to me, losing to Michigan, them losing, and then going on to win a championship tells me what happens when you, one, play down to your opponent, and two, underestimate your opponent. That was to me, because it's like you don't 20, 30 ball an Oregon team and then can't even get 20 points against fucking Michigan. They defense ain't that elite.
So part of me to step in. One, congratulations to the Ohio State University.
Yeah.
Congrats. I would have been Ohio State decked out, but I have to go to something after we get done recording. So I was like, let me not do that. But great, to win that championship. I hated going against the black coach, but his hair might be fake. And
Sleepy calls me about things like, hey man, have we investigated if his hair is
he
real?
might have on what they call that shit?
The little Beijing, the microfibers.
Not even the
microfibers.
he might have on what the fuck?
They got like microfibers.
I'm not even talking about that. That nigga might have on the
the man unit.
Yeah, a unit. He might have on a unit. Is he married to a white girl?
Asian.
Ryan Day? Oh, okay.
No, not a Notre Dame coach.
Oh.
But I do respect Notre Dame now, and if it would have been any other school, I would have probably rooted for him. Cause he seemed like a cool brother. So shout out to him. But no, it was our year. I still would have fired Ryan Day before the goddamn parade. He'd have been gone.
Hey, his key card don't work. Right before he went back by there to get some before the parade. His key card don't work.
Before the parade, I'd have been like, thank you, but we won in spite of you. And
damn.
and
so if he loses this year, he's gonna get fired.
He's got to fucking go, bro. He's got to go. We can't keep losing to Michigan.
You won a chip now. And you going back.
Could you imagine winning the ship and then going and losing to Michigan again? If you lose to Michigan again,
he's fired, right?
Like I said, it's like
I don't care about no excuses. I don't care who graduated.
I don't care. Motherfucking ship. Fuck, we lost to Michigan. It's like it's like we won a ship, nigga. Yeah.
But I will say this. Losing to Michigan is probably why we won the championship.
True.
I think that loss
woke all up.
Put a fucking battery in Ohio State's back and force them to take a look in the mirror and fucking say, hey, quit being a bitch.
We got to do this.
We got to do this.
Yeah. Show up.
I don't know if we beat Oregon again or if we beat Oregon if we beat Michigan.
Man. That shit.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like losing to Michigan,
shit. Low key, if we would have beat Michigan, I wouldn't be surprised if we would have lost to Tennessee. Because Tennessee,
the bracket would have been different.
The bracket would have been
different. Y'all would have played Oregon again.
Yeah.
Y'all would have played Oregon again in a Big Ten championship.
We would have played Oregon before we even.
So y'all would have basically flip flop with Penn State. Y'all been on the bottom of the bracket, so y'all would have missed Oregon. Yeah. So basically, y'all flip flop with Penn State. So Penn State would have been in that top part. Y'all would have been at the bottom. So y'all would have had to go against Notre Dame in the semifinals, basically, in theory.
It happened like it's supposed to.
So everything happens for a reason. Yeah. Shout out to the Ohio State University. Shout out to all those that laughed and talked all that shit when we was down. Okay, what? Can't keep a good nigga down, baby. Can't keep a good nigga down. The cream always rises to the motherfucking top. But fuck Michigan.
So Super Bowl. By the time people,
I'm so sick of the fucking Chiefs.
Okay,
I don't even like the Eagles, but fucking Eagles fly shit.
I ain't got no dog in this fight. Take away,
man. This is y'all show.
He from Kansas City. You don't even like them.
I'm not on for
you. You was born in Kansas City,
and don't even like the Chiefs.
Look, I told people to look. If it's Kansas anything in your name, I don't fuck with.
It's
Kansas City, Arkansas.
KC Masterpiece.
I'm talking anything, man. Look, we are rivals. Because we was like, man, this is y'all show, but I do want to rant here real quick. Hey, man, y'all St. Louis people are despicable cheering for these Chiefs. Dude, do you see Philly? Do y'all see Philly people cheering for Pittsburgh? Hell no. You hear Dallas people cheering for Houston niggas? Hell no. You see Bay people cheering for LA niggas? Hell no. Y'all terrible, man. Y'all see Cleveland niggas cheering for Cincinnati niggas? Hell no.
I gotta say this.
Hell no.
Listen, man. When the
y'all despicable.
No, when the Cardinals left St. Louis, you bastards did not become Chiefs fans. You know why? Because they was trash. Y'all was Cowboy fans
bandwagoners
and Bears fans, and y'all jumped on other fucking teams.
Atlanta.
Y'all just jumped on it.
Nashville niggas don't fuck with Memphis niggas.
You and some of
Nashville
I'm talking about this on social media.
North niggas.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't got faith in young niggas. Young niggas just follow trends. It's you grown niggas my age that really piss me off. I've been knowing you niggas for 20 years. You don't got a Kansas City nothing to the last 4 years. Y'all niggas, boy, you too old to be a follower.
Now, what I will say is
I don't
this
wish
though.
nothing bad on them, but I don't wish them to win.
There's a lot of good looks of this Super Bowl.
What
two
good
black
looks?
quarterbacks.
What's the good look?
Two black quarterbacks.
He's actually talking about the game, right?
Oh, okay. We're going to real football conversation now.
Two black.
Mahomes' wife for MAGA, so I'm not.
But this thing,
And I think he might be low key.
But this is where I'm going with it. Like you know, Hurts is more of like a Normandy-esque nigga, right?
Yeah, he's a cute too.
Where you got Mahomes is more of like a DeSmet, like
no.
You know, CBC, Shamanite.
No, I wouldn't even say that. Mahomes is more.
He Liberty, goddamn.
There we
There
go.
we go. Okay.
There we go.
Like
There we
Troy.
go.
Like
That's
Troy.
he ain't even saying it's regular black dudes that go to Smith and like these schools.
Yeah.
He Liberty.
He's Liberty.
He's
Yeah,
Hope.
so like-
Hope. Winsville Hope.
And the other thing is, you may never see like
That
a
nigga
three
Francis Howe.
You may never see you may never see a team because
Francis
even when you think about the great teams of like the motherfucking Cowboys, the Patriots, nobody ever did 3-peat. So that's dope to think about, but I just don't want to see them do it, right? And then you think about Philadelphia.
I just hate Kansas City.
Saquon Barkley, like how he left, what happened with the
Giants played him,
right? And how he just didn't.
They said that no running back. He ain't gonna be worth the money.
And he been killing it, right? So and then
I'm rooting for the
But then also you got D Hop who played for the Chiefs, and that's
Nope.
the nigga for real.
Guilty by association.
But I'm
This
just saying,
is business, not personal.
His
This is
story,
business, not
but I'm
personal,
saying when you take away the
business, not
personal
personal.
stories of it, that's what I'm saying. I ain't got no dog in this fight. I'd rather see the Eagles win, but I don't have no dog in this fight. I will say this: if it comes down to it's a field goal and it's a minute left,
Kansas City. Okay, because they got this.
And look, I ain't even no Buffalo fan, but y'all did them dirty. Y'all
got a 6-man. No, not a 6-man. Sorry,
13 man.
y'all got another. Y'all got.
He got to. Kincaid got to catch that dog.
No, it's a 12 man. Sorry, 12 man.
Kincaid had to catch that.
No.
Kincaid got to catch that.
Yeah, but that was a first down.
It was.
That run
No. The sneak that caught. Yeah, it was. Kincaid got to catch that
I watched it
ball.
on TV. I was like, oh, then they got a first down. I wasn't even no question in my mind.
But like that motherfucker hit here. That football did a Macarena on that nigga's hands. That motherfucker said, "Hey, I'm gonna say."
The I Only Listen to 90s Music podcast is a show for 80s babies who were 90s kids. If you were a No Limit soldier, then this is your show. If you believe that Cash Money is not an army but was a Navy, this is the show for you. If you and your friends ever tried to sing a song written by Escape, In Vogue, Shy, or Boyz II Men at a talent show during middle school, this is your show. The I Only Listen to 90s Music podcast is a bunch of 80s babies talking about all the songs and things that we loved when we were kids and teenagers. So if you went to the skating rink and you were at a lock-in, this is the show for you. If you think that Tevin Campbell was the original Prince of R&B, this is the show for you. If you don't understand the conflict between Monica and Brandy, but you're kind of on Monica's side and understand why Brandy got punched, this is the show for you. Make sure that you tune in, subscribe, click the little subscribe link. We're here. We're going to talk about all things 90s music. This is the show for you.
Like, come on, dog, you got it. That
That's a
motherfucker hit
clip
your.
right there.
You feel what I'm saying? but again, like when you think about the individuals, like I want to see Taylor Swift cry. I want to see her just like Kelsey, you motherfucker, like you was with us, and now you ain't with us.
I actually feel bad about the Swift part because she's an ally. So
shit, okay.
But
see, business is that person.
She migrated to Swifties. She invigorated the Swifties.
To vote for Kanye.
I ain't going front. I actually want to see I want to see the halftime show too.
Really, I didn't want to do that. I mean, I didn't want to talk about that.
Again,
I wasn't going to bring it halftime show up at all.
No, because I circled it in the Grammy part too, though. But we only got to do that.
I wasn't
he won though.
I wasn't even going.
He won the shit, but not like us.
It's already happened.
He won. Yeah.
It already happened. I thought it started at 6.
Nah, they got.
Oh, they do some of this stuff early. That's right.
Yeah, he got.
So he won for Not Like Us.
He won for Not Like Us.
Hey, get what?
Hey man.
Hey, this halftime show about to be, and I hate to say it, and SZA there too. It's SZA too. Hey, listen, I'm a SZA fan. I am a SZA fan.
Hold on, let me just see Grammy.
Well, congratulations.
And Brian just gave shout out to A. Davis.
Yeah, he didn't want Davis gone. This is Rob Pelinka made this decision. Niggas was mad at Brian last night. Are you gonna let Brian? Ain't got nothing to do with it. That nigga was eating steak.
My nigga was at eating dinner.
And then we're eating a steak, and he found out when I found out. When I imagine that.
Yeah, hey, nigga, congrats, best music winners, Not Like Us. Hold on, was that right? Yeah.
It's won 3 Grammys. It's not 3. It's got 3 Grammys so far.
It's won 3 Grammys
so far. Yeah. It's up for record of the year too. That's later on.
Best
It's not gonna get record of the year.
Nah.
Best music video.
Nah, that'd be crazy if it does.
If it get record of the year, he finna bring out.
I don't even know if a rap song's ever been record.
If he wear.
Oh no, what you call it? Did one of them Outkast joints? I think won record.
I can believe it.
Like Hey Ya, but that's not even a rap.
And then the
song.
one that caught fire was it Houston's Bush Airport on the airline
that you was talking about.
Thank
Okay.
Yeah.
United Airlines.
United Airlines.
So if he does that, he got to bring out an OVO pinata at the Super Bowl. He got to.
He said he got to.
He got to. If he gets song of the fucking year, you got to bring out. It shouldn't look like Drake. It just be an owl.
Yeah.
It could be like the little owl, the 1, 2, 3 Tootsie Pop owl.
From
and then you got to be an OVO owl.
So we need a little bit more time left before we wrap it up.
Yeah.
Did y'all see the DJ Academics situation with the little boy?
DJ Academics.
Are they calling him Acadiddy now? That's shout out to.
Said that he would send some girls to have sex with the boy.
Yeah, and then he's like, would you suck somebody else's dick?
And also said some sex.
Yeah, on a live stream with a kid that's 15.
Oh, what? Yeah, I guess I'd be on the
That's
internet.
crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Screwface John. He's got a new song called Acadiddy.
Yeah, fuck I'm not an academics fan. I don't know what he brings to the. Again, I know people hate the culture.
But he's 35 years old though. You can't be doing that with no 15.
No, he should have never. He should have never. You shouldn't even be talking nothing sexual with a minor, guy or girl. It's still wrong to talk.
That's
like
wow.
Not that. And then again, nothing wrong with homosexual stuff, but don't be talking about that shit with no minors.
Yeah,
that's wild.
You could be You can groom people and not be trying to holler at them.
Yeah.
All right,
that could be misconstrued as grooming. He
Damn,
wasn't trying to groom.
Huh?
Shit.
You said,
we ended on that, but yeah, I mean, shit, man, you know what I'm saying? But I guess as far as the game goes, I yeah, man, I don't really.
What's your predictions?
For the
like what's your heart want and what's your mindset?
If Philadelphia go win, it got to be by 14. It's got bullshit.
Don't let it be close.
It cannot be close. Matter of fact, it got to be 17 because they gonna get a touchdown. Oh, first offsides, offense. Replay or pass interference and go put them at the 30 or some shit. Yeah, you got to be by 17.
Like you have to.
It got to be by 17.
You have to whatever you do to get up, because the Chiefs will be losing. I saw my Niners do it twice
last year, right?
I saw my Niners do it twice. Up on these niggas twice. But if it ain't shit, fuck that 21.
He said make it be 3. Get 3 possessions.
It's a good chance that it's gonna be some shenanigans, bro. Like. They get every call. I've never seen a team get every call.
I didn't think all that shit was real for real.
The Chiefs get every call
until two Bills collided because they both tried to tackle Mahomes. Neither of them touched him. They got called for roughing the passer. My nigga ducked, didn't get hit. Looked back at them hitting each other, and the ref was like.
And one of the Bills, I mean, one of them got taken off the field. Like he hurt himself.
Damn.
Roughing the passer. You ain't get hit, nigga. How? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you got to be up by 17.
I'm not a person that be like, the referees be, because I be trying not to be the conspiracy guy. The Chiefs,
you got to
make it hard for you not to think
it. And they could be at home. It could be away. It ain't even home cooking. I said, how you getting calls and you not at home? They be getting calls elsewhere.
Be up by 17, dog. You know, but as far as 21. As far as the Chiefs, like... The Chiefs just got it.
And you St. Louis niggas, y'all are embarrassment to St. Louis.
I'm gonna say this: if Kelsey go off, it's gonna be a long night for them.
Bro, they selling Kansas City shit at Macy's regular stores. I said,
That never happened before.
If Kelsey gets off, it's gonna be a long night for them niggas. Because anybody else can be contained. I ain't even seen.
Now, I got a question for the listeners. Then with this, do Pittsburgh does not have a basketball team? Do they root for the Philadelphia 76ers? Like fuck them niggas. Because people will try to say, oh, it's because we don't have no football team here. That's why we're true.
Nope. We've not had football teams several times in my lifetime,
yep, and
we were not Chiefs fans.
And nobody rooting for the Arizona
Cardinals?
Look,
I bet you Bay people ain't gonna be rooting for none of them teams in the LA, and they ain't got no teams no more, but except for the Warriors.
Niggas are diehard like Rams fans because they were here, so I followed them in LA. It's like
I respect them, more than anybody who was like, you know what, I'm gonna be a Chiefs fan.
Even how old head niggas are like Cardinals fans. I can see that.
I can see that because that's your team. And
old heads that are like, I'm a diehard Cardinals fan because they was here first.
And I respect them.
Yes.
But like niggas, it's like.
But you ain't even been to Kansas City before, and you a Chiefs fan.
Like my old man was so mad when the Cardinals left. He didn't like the ownership. He became a Niners fan out of spite.
And that's how you became a Niners fan?
Yeah, I've been a Niners fan.
Right, I'm saying, but that's how
my dad was a Niners fan.
I'm a fan by default. I'm a fan for the Raiders by default.
Yeah,
my daddy put me in.
Like literally, like that was. I lived in a Niners house. I was a Niners fan, and we weren't always fucking winning. Like there's
Candlestick Park, R.I.P. Candlestick.
I got to go to the Stick.
You know what I'm saying?
I got to go to final season at the Stick. We played the Indianapolis Colts.
To nowhere.
It was fire.
It's sad as fuck too.
They ain't got no teams.
It's weird as fuck though. But it's like
Santa Clara is No. It's different.
But I ain't get to. We ain't drive. But like literally, my son's mother's dad took me on like a tour. He was like the highway of endless dreams. That's what you mean. That's the highway that leads to what was Candlestick Park. I said, what happened when you go back there? He said, it's just a big dead end, and it's just ain't nothing but rocks, just broken trees and just memories.
Yeah, I've been to.
Broken trees and I was like, that's.
I got to go to the Stick, man. It was beautiful, man. Anyway, when you've been a fan of a team through the good and the bad, it hit different when y'all finally win. Y'all won't be Chiefs fans in 3 years.
Nope.
And you two
I don't know the shit. How many he got right now? He got 3, right? No. Mahomes got 4 rings. He got 4.
I believe so. Or this might be his 4th if he won.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
He's been to 4 though. I know that.
No, he's got 3.
Whoa. This will get the Chiefs 5. I think if
that's what I was saying.
I'm talking about Mahomes.
Yes.
How many does Mahomes have?
Chiefs didn't win a Super Bowl until Mahomes.
Mahomes only has.
I think Patrick.
He does not have 4 rings. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't think so. Hold on, let me make sure.
I'm looking it up.
Just Google. Ask Google.
I type. Oh my bad.
Hold on, Pat Mahomes.
No, he's got 3.
So this would be
2024.
But he's been to 4.
Yeah, he's got.
I'm just saying though.
He's got 2020, 2023, and 2024.
So this will be back to back. So he'll have 4. Because Brady's got what, 7?
Brady got 7 fucking rings.
Brady got 7.
Think about that. In this fucking violent ass game, that motherfucker walked out with 7 fucking rings from 2 different organizations.
Well, I mean, he's cheating for half of them.
You see,
here we go. Well,
I'm just saying.
I ain't gonna back Brady.
That's documented.
I mean, but it's documented. But when he did play the Raiders, it's a whole rule that got changed because of what the fuck he did.
The tuck rule.
Anyways,
what if we bitch it up, Dosia?
I think it really got 7. Shit.
I just got 7.
He got more than my franchise.
I got a sad thing about sports, dog.
And we number 2. We got 5.
I got sad for we got our ass blown out by fucking Duke, dog. Fucking Duke, man. My fucking phone been blowing up. Dude, fuck y'all, man. Y'all sold for Cooper Flag, and now y'all don't want to stop talking. All these years, niggas been quiet. Now all of a sudden, everybody Duke fans.
He be so riled up. I love
everybody Duke fans.
I thought you said you was okay with Ohio State.
Iowa State got the ASB too.
Yeah, no, I said Ohio State. I said you.
Ohio State. No, but we're gonna.
Fucking Kansas State. This is why I don't like Kansas, motherfucking people.
That's fine.
Kansas.
Hey, couch too, nigga. You get the couch. We still ranked though. We ain't ranked.
Let's end the podcast on a good note. The Ohio State University.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Buckeyes.
Shout out to Buckeyes.
Hey, thank y'all so much for watching. Please watch, share, like, subscribe.
Hey, yeah, and listen to the motherfuckers talking about comments. Hey, Doja, how you feel now that Kendrick? I feel fine. I got other shit I worry about. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all niggas. I said listen. Album, great album, right? I heard some leaked reference tracks from his upcoming album. Hopefully that's gonna be good. I've heard that
reference tracks means that somebody else wrote it.
No, reference like no.
When you say a reference
no.
track.
What I'm saying is
That means it's somebody
lyrics.
for the
No.
rap
Lyrics that he wrote like towards the beat, like kind of like how when Drake did the Fight and Irish thing, you hear his voice on the tracks.
Oh,
Like, all right,
okay.
run it back.
Yeah,
Like,
it's not. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
a reference track
Because
is
reference
like
track in general is like if I'm an R&B singer and I write a song for you and I
The
sing
track-
it for you,
the
this is how you
tracks-
sing it. So
the tracks that
Yes.
I heard
The lead
was dope.
tracks of
I'm
the
looking for
the studio
There we
session.
go.
There we go.
There we go. There you go.
Yeah.
Looking forward to the
Cats be
halftime
like,
show.
reference tracks. And cats are showing up being in the comments to my reference track.
Looking forward to the halftime show.
I was going to correct him.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, when Doc comes to St. Louis, go support that nigga. Come down off the motherfucking prices though.
Well, I ain't want
That's $200+ for a motherfucking nosebleed.
I think
Like,
I might try to slide in if I
I
can.
think I'm gonna wait late and see if they
I'm gonna wait late and see if I can find
the
some.
prices come
I'm
down.
gonna
200. But the thing is, again, people come in from outside of St. Louis.
You think that's what they?
Exactly. Yes. That's what happened with the Drake concert. Like,
So people was coming out of town buying up
people
tickets.
from Chicago, Memphis, fucking Kansas City.
Because the tickets cost more in Chicago.
Yeah, because he did Soldier Field, and then you know what I'm saying, like it was outside, like
Damn.
hell no, like people was coming from all over. Yeah. So, anyways, I say all that to say, I'm not a hater. I recognize greatness. It's cool. I just know that if I had to choose one, I know I'm going.
TikTok was saying you was looking real light skinned. That was the thing. That
That's
was
fine.
the verbatim.
Why you bringing up?
Because I wanted
That's
to
fine.
read him.
We supposed to be
Because he got on that one
fine.
listener as a faithful listener.
No, because
and
it's
that
I don't know
person was
the fuck.
being this
No,
being
that
cool.
that
And I was like, you
motherfucker
need to go
said-
see-
this
It's like
thing
it's
he
like
said-
saying,
no,
like,
the
man, that's
motherfucker
racist.
said-
You need to go see what real racism is.
I don't know about racism.
No, I'm saying
No.
it's like when someone says like
Use
that's
an example.
racist.
Oh
And
no,
I'm like,
no.
dude,
No,
go-
Buddy was
go
like,
to-
I look defeated. Defeated from what?
No, but my
Dosia.
point is he was.
Dosia,
the
and
person-
Don't
They are
back,
faithful.
don't
They even
back,
said-
don't
they even
back
said-
the comment type of person. Nobody likes a type and tough guy. Nobody
He wasn't being tough.
He was
He
being a type
wasn't
tough
being-
guy.
he
He
was
was
that-
saying, I look defeated from what? Defeated would mean I'm in a war. Defeated would mean I'm fighting. What am I fighting? Ain't no fists being thrown. Ain't nobody wrestling. Ain't nobody
It was a
tussling.
debate.
We was talking about music.
a
We was
debate.
talking about music. We pinned it. If you go back, if you listen, because if you was an avid listener, you gotta go back. And Daryl was like, "You gotta pick a side, Dosia." All right, fuck it, I'm gonna pick a side. And then from there, here come Mello. Here come all other people on Facebook.
Okay, before we get off of this, because some of these people even listen to the podcast.
Yeah.
It was just you picked a side, and when you picked the side, you picked hard.
Yeah.
You was quoting lyrics.
Yeah.
It was your song of the day every day.
Fucking right. It
You
still
was in the
is.
gym
I
listening
still
to it.
listen. I still fuck with Drizzy.
But before, it was not all Drizzy. Before this shit happened, I've been your friend for years.
No, nigga.
Oh, here we go.
No, it's not. Here we go. I've been listening to Drake since he dropped.
You know what?
I've been listening to Drake since he dropped.
Before
No,
we wrap
no,
up,
no,
because
no,
he
no.
think because that other person was a real listener that really like
No.
I'm sure he is. I didn't say nothing mean back. What I say
clap
mean
back
back?
at the person. You
What-
was
what-
like,
what did I say
Ain't
clap back?
nobody us.
Ain't nobody. Yeah, ain't nobody worried about all that. What you talking
He
about?
said, I'm gonna inject myself in a conversation. Peace. Like
Yeah, I gave a piece.
But
I ended with
the person
peace.
even said, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to." They basically,
I didn't see that part. I didn't see him
They
follow back.
responded to
He
you.
responded
They
back?
responded-
Oh shit, I didn't see that part.
So let me say this.
I didn't see him respond back. I apologize.
No.
I didn't see him
We gotta wrap
respond
this
back.
up. We gotta wrap it up.
I didn't see him respond back. My fault.
So,
I didn't look for him to respond back. I just hopped off. Like fuck it. I ain't
Go ahead,
I ain't
Steve.
gonna do
Alright.
it back and forth.
You can find Dosia on social media.
Yeah, I'm on Instagram and Facebook.
D_O_S_I_A. And no, he just really likes Drake's music. He does not. He may seem very passionate, but he is not. It's apparently just an act. So
It's not an act. I really do fuck with Drizzy.
no, I'm saying your passion. You seem really. I fuck with a lot of shit. I'm not this passionate.
We talking and we getting in the facts, we getting the fix, we getting to the breakdown of all this shit. Like yeah, like you gotta
You get immersed in the situation.
You gotta feel what you're talking about.
You can hit me up. Gotta go to sleep on everything. GOTTAGO, the number 2 SLW.
Kendrick said, "Hey, we can just do."
Talking about either.
I have a.
Kanye been going off. Going off on Kamala Harris.
He didn't go off, but that comment was fucked up. Fuck it, we going back in. I hate Kanye West too.
Okay, so this is
I ain't going.
breaking.
I don't want. That's
So go
fucked
into
up.
read those tweets.
Nah, I mean, I ain't. I
got the tweets.
I ain't look at all of them.
Here, give me a moment. I got them.
Diddy hospitalized for knee pain. Damn.
Who, Diddy?
Yep.
Diddy's
in the.
Okay, well let's stay on. Okay, let's stay on Kanye. Hold on, I'm like Diddy. Yeah. We got to stay focused. Kanye put out some tweets. Kanye being Kanye. The first tweet was, "Trump's back in office. Ye's back a billionaire. The world might just be okay." On this song, I've been known Ye was a MAGA. It is what it is. And then he follows it up with, "I used to want to fuck Kamala until she lost." Can I finish? Can I finish? Lost, LOSS, not lost, lost. "I don't fuck losers anymore." Followed by, "Damn, just warming up. I'm rich. I can say whatever the fuck I want. I do this for the broke me. Shout out to the broke me. This one's for you." I'm adding punctuation. I'm making it make sense because apparently this nigga don't know shit about run-on sentences or how to spell, none of that shit. So I tried to clean it up to make it make sense and add pauses. That means it should be a comma or a new sentence, something. But he just be typing shit. I just feel like Vice President Kamala Harris catches a bunch of strays, and Kanye just needs to keep his intrusive thoughts to himself. And I understand he rich and he can say what he want to say, but that's an elder, and I feel like your mother, God rest her soul, taught you better than that. I just really feel like
been the same since he lost his mama.
I just really feel like we just don't respect our black elders, our black women,
ain't been
black
the same
men.
since he lost his mama.
None of that. And
it was down, and after the moment he lost his mama, the way he lost his mama, that was also sad. But like he been spiraling since then.
Because
like,
why would you say that?
How do you if I chose to be a therapist for Kanye West, how do you try to analyze with someone who believes they're bigger than like you know what I mean, like bigger than big.
They're everything. They're everything. Like,
is he a narcissist?
A narcissist? Yes.
Yeah.
Like how would you even like try to be a therapist for that? If I was a therapist, I'd be like, yo, y'all got to pay me
double time.
I need fuck that. I need flat and then I need plus. Cause what y'all about to have me go through?
Had multiple ones that's left him. Like, dude, I can't
fuck with you, bro. I gotta go.
I need another psychiatrist to do what you doing.
I'm just
but his daughter's amazing.
Full
of life.
As a former really big Kanye West fan, I'm talking about like late registration, graduation, all that, college dropout, all that shit. Oh man, 808s and Heartbreaks. That's probably my favorite Kanye West album. To see what he has become,
my dark twisted fantasy.
To see what Kanye has become is just. I've never met him, so I can't even say you never want to meet your heroes, but you never want to see your heroes fall from grace. And I'm not calling him one of my heroes. I just really could relate to some of his music. I was in college when he first came out. I could relate. I grew up in the hood. My mother was a teacher. Like, I could relate to a lot of the shit that Kanye would rap about. Like, I was hood adjacent. Like, I did some hood shit, but I didn't do no hood shit. Like, I could relate. And to see, like, what he became everything he used to hate. At least according to his lyrics.
Everything and not makes everything I am. Or?
Yeah. But then he also.
No, I'm just saying he used to not like. I won't say conformity, but not like the elites and not like.
Now he's an elite.
Like he used to be like a common man, but I mean he was faking from the get go. He never was a back.
He said he never was.
He never was a backpack rapper.
Yeah, like he never was. I used the backpack rappers to get into the game.
He's always been a grifter.
Yeah,
he's always been faking. That's according to him. So to find out that some of his greatest works was just him faking until he made it is wild.
And it's hurtful though.
But they always say, you want to see how somebody really is, give them some money. If you want to see how somebody really is, everybody cool. A lot of people cool when they broke, when they ain't got nothing, when they trying to make it. If you want to see how a nigga gonna act, let them make it. And that's gonna show your true, your true pedigree. Because money don't change you. It just magnifies the bad shit or good shit in you.
Damn. And all the U.S. has removed all references to diversity, equity, and inclusion from its career's website. Damn. Yeah. Not all these.
Fuck. All these too?
Yep.
Damn. Well, all these aren't even an American company for real.
I know. But damn, dog. All these. That's one of my go-tos. They be having the mango slices.
Hey, the mango slices is good, but
mango slices fire.
But you might have to spend a little bit more. This is where I'm bougie. Dearborg got the best mango.
I ain't gonna front, bro. Dearborg's got that shit.
I've been a Dearborg's nigga for a long time.
Dearborg's got that shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm a Dearborg's nigga.
Dearborg's got a lot of
went
shit.
Went to Dearborg's on Friday.
They got tacos pre-made kits that's already all you gotta do is put that shit in the oven for like.
I had some Oberweis eggnog, like the glass joints.
Hey, that Oberweis lemonade.
The Oberweis lemonade.
You can take the glass bottles back and they'll pay you for them.
Really?
Yeah.
How that work?
You take it to the little customer service. Yeah, Dearborg's. If you buy, like, you know
how much do you pay?
Like $2 per bottle. I had like 10 bottles.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Damn. So I'm sitting there throwing them bitches away and shit.
So I'm thinking.
Yes, they recycle those and they reuse them.
Damn. All right.
If Dearborg say something crazy about black people, I would change my stance. But I ain't seen it yet.
That shit crazy, man. Crazy times.
Right. Love y'all. Hey,
Black History Month.
Black History Month. Valentine's Day on the way. We record the day after Valentine's Day, which I think is the All-Star game. Mm-hmm. So anything cool happen, y'all will hear from us.
Nothing's gonna happen cool in the All-Star game. That shit pretty dry.
We'll be recording during the All-Star game.
Dry as fuck.
Shout out to Kendrick.
Still don't understand. Yeah, Kendrick won.
Getting them Grammys. Can I talk about this?
Go.
I want to give my condolences to our producer, co-host. Well, not really co-host, but producer. the voice that y'all always hear, Daryl. He lost his dad recently. We didn't even want to record today, but he kind of pushed us to do it. So I really appreciate you.
I appreciate that though, fam.
And it's all love, man.
Yeah, appreciate
whatever
that.
Whatever you need, we're a resource.
I appreciate it.
I've lost my parents. I've been there. Yeah. If you want to take a shot, you want to go punch a punching bag, you just want to just cool out. Yeah, we got you.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
All right. Show love to my nigga. Peace.
Yep.